Hi, welcome to the show, everybody. Just hope hope you all are having a lovely day, evening, morning, wherever you are listening.
Whatever time you might be listening in on us.
Yeah, the one thing I would like to add is please like and share, do all that stuff. We need your subscriptions. We need all that stuff. So if you could, like, share, subscribe, and away we go. This week, we've got the amazing, the talented Mr. Jason Parker back with us again. Jason, how are you?
Yo! What up, guys?
How we doing,
What
sir?
up? What up?
Always a strong way to start.
It is a strong way to
Just get it out of the way. See how everybody's doing.
So the last time I was visiting Jason out in good old California, I had a freaking kidney stone.
Oh,
You ever been on vacation with a fucking kidney stone?
I've never had a kidney stone, so. But
I've never been on vacation.
Yeah, and
Sounds brutal.
and we went
definitely
hiking.
inhibited that arduous half-mile hike we went on.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Do you remember that?
Nice paved path.
Yeah, we walked for like 15 minutes, and I'm like, and he's like, we don't have to fucking do this. And I was like, you know what? You're right, Jason. We don't have to do this.
And now you just have to do the walk back.
And now, yeah, it wasn't too bad. But the good news is I passed it on that trip. I think maybe that hike helped, so thank you.
Did you pass it on the hike?
Maybe.
You know what?
You think just
Honestly.
the shock of
It's
walking,
possible.
going over rough terrain, just kind of
Yeah, a little
vibrated it loose, huh?
vibration action in the loins.
Well, that's what happens when you got Jason giving you a piggyback up the fucking side of a mountain.
Indeed.
Whoa. Little vibration in the loins, I guess.
But there's a health tip for you folks.
No,
if
or
you've
maybe it
got
was
kidney
the
stones.
giant glasses of whiskey we polished up after that.
It was
hike.
probably both. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
the whiskey mixed with the hike, and yeah.
Those were some strong glasses of whiskey we were going.
Yeah, we
through.
like our bourbon here. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But there you have it, folks. That is Kraig's remedy for kidney stones: is go for a hike and drink some alcohol.
Perfect. Yeah, your bourbon and the hikes. You're good. Get that kidney stone right away.
There you go.
Well, on that note, it's time to go home.
Oh, well.
All right. It's time to go hard. So that means time played, ladies and gentlemen. The masturbators here today. We got Jason's going to be our masturbator today as well. And as you all know out there, nobody knows what the topic's going to be until right before the debate. That's how we roll. So, Jason, you have 3 choices to choose from today for your masturbate. Do you want to choose Jed, who's fucking, easy, kind of like debating a 3rd grade dog?
That sounds
It's
like
a false
good
sense
chance.
of security.
Yeah, like somebody real weak-minded and not terribly intelligent? Or do you want to debate Kirk, who is savvy and appeals to your emotional intellect and will kind of ram you with his brutal words?
And already fucked you up once. So
Maybe.
Oh,
That's
wow.
debatable.
Yeah,
Masturbatable.
Whoa.
Interpretation how that went, but whatever helps you take your nap during the day.
Oh, you son of a...
Oh, or do you want to debate me, the almighty, the one and only, the glorious masturbating champion of Kraig Shawling?
Very humble. You forgot that part.
yeah, well, once again, I can't have any part with that last one there. I don't know about all that, but no, Jed and I have a little bit of history in the debating realm.
Oh,
All good natured, but we've sparred once upon a time. I think it might be time for a little rematch.
Rematch time.
Okay,
All right.
a little rematch.
I like the sound of that.
Iron Chef chosen, Jed. How do you feel about this? You ready to go?
Oh, I'm ready to go, sir.
Okay,
Born
this week's topic is pop culture. That's the topic.
That's the
Or
category.
category. Sorry, the category.
Pop culture
not
is
the
our
topic.
category. Okay.
All right.
Category is pop culture, and we have rolled ahead of time, and it looked like, and Jason has won. So, Jason, would you like to choose time or topic?
I think I'm going to choose the topic this time.
Oh, he's
Going
going
topic.
topic. Okay, Jed, that means you are time. Do you want to go first or last on this one?
Go first.
He's going to go first. Okay, he wants to come out the gate swinging. I like it. That's kind of ballsy for him. Usually doesn't do that. He usually chooses the weakest possible route he can choose. So I'm kind of proud of him for that. So that being said, the topic hint is crazy fan. Crazy fan. So
Or
do you
what?
want to
Yeah, crazy fans or what?
Yeah, crazy fans of crazy music or crazy fans of fun music? What do
Crazy
you wanna
music or
choose?
fun music?
What do you want to choose?
Which you gonna choose there, Mr. Parker?
Crazy fans of crazy music or crazy fans of fun music? That's
That's what you're choosing.
I mean, I feel like if I didn't do crazy fans of crazy music, Jason from about 25 years ago would kick my ass. So
You'd get
I'm going
kicked
to
in
do
the
crazy
balls.
fans of crazy music.
All right. So that being said, Jed, you're going first. So
Crazy fans of fun music.
Yes.
Okay.
the debate is going to be who has the craziest fans, Insane Clown Posse or the Miss Taylor Swift?
I'm the Swifties.
You are the Swifties.
I'm the
Jed
Swifties.
is saying they're crazier. Swifties are crazier. Jason, you're saying insane clown posses are crazier. And
Juggalos,
no
they
looking
call
at your
them,
phone.
juggalos.
Yeah, juggalos. Yeah, no looking at phones. You can take notes. You're allowed to take notes, but no looking shit up. No fucking chat GPTs or nothing. All right. Jed, are you ready? Your time starts now.
Just started. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, when it comes to crazy, when it comes to just flat out plagues on earth, nothing like a Swiftie fan, my friend. Absolutely nothing like a Swiftie fan. They are so dedicated that they will descend upon wherever she appears from not just, I'm not talking dozens of miles or even hundreds. They're coming from coast to coast in their masses. You know when she's in town. You know when she's in town because that's the day in town when you can get absolutely fucking nowhere at all in the whole city for the whole day because it's just this horde of teenage girls with their high-piercing screams and ridiculous dreams. It's just no good.
Ridiculous dreams.
They come in, they want to see her, they want to get to their Mecca, and they're all just single-minded, tossing the normal folk left and right. Get out of my fucking way. I need to get to my fucking Swift fan, fucking whatever. And then, it's just disruptive. It's disruptive for everybody. Insane Clown Posse, yeah, I mean they're extreme, but they're extreme in private. I mean they don't involve the rest of society in their foolishness. But Swift, man, when she comes into town, it occupies the city. Everybody's on lockdown. You're sitting in traffic, losing your fucking mind because you have all of these people.
I think that time's run out.
Finish your thought.
All those people from everywhere coming in, just clogging up everything and causing a ruckus.
All right.
A ruckus, he says.
First, good opening statement. Here we go. We got Jason's going to reply to that. Here we go. And you go ahead.
All righty. So the topic, Insane Clown Posse fans versus Taylor Swift fans, say, I can't believe we're even debating this. Like that sound,
You're
who's
welcome.
crazier? Really? You're going to try and convince me that Taylor Swift fans are crazier than Insane Clown Posse? They wear face paint and bling with a hatchet, man. Like, I mean, that's nuts. That's just absolutely crazy. They light tires on fire at their concerts. The term fan is a short for the word fanatic. And yes, Taylor Swift fans have a lot of money and they travel all over the place to go see things. That's fine. The question isn't who has a bigger impact to the community. The question is which fans are crazier. And there's it's not even a question. If you are walking around with face paint and a hatchet man bling, in the eyes of society at large, that's far more crazy than putting on a sparkly jean jacket. Like, I'm sorry, there's just no comparison between. We all grew up in the 90s. Like, we know what the Juggalo culture looks like. I can't even believe that you wouldn't just say, nope, can't do this. There's not even a debate worth debating here. Obviously, Insane Clown Posse fans are much crazier than Taylor Swift.
All right, that's time. Okay.
Yeah.
Great opening statements by both of you. Thank you for that. Now we're moving on to the balls to the wall question and answer. So, Jed went first in the opening statements. That means now we're going to move to you, Jason. You get to ask questions. I want you to actually try to ask questions if you can. I get that you gotta, this goes for both of you. Try to ask questions. I know you gotta throw your shit in there, but throw some questions in there occasionally, please. All right, here we go. You got 3 minutes starting now.
All right, question number 1. How many Taylor Swift fans have been arrested at concerts?
I mean, now you're just talking about public disturbance. I mean, perfectly rational people can have a public disturbance. It happens all the time. I don't think that statistic has any bearing on the topic we're discussing.
Well, I asked a question. The question has a numerical answer. I wasn't interested in your color commentary on my question. I asked a question that has a numerical answer. How many Taylor Swift fans have been arrested at concerts?
I do not have that particular number at my fingertips, but I would guarantee that the number is not 0.
Well, okay, that's fine.
Powerful.
Again, the question wasn't, are Taylor Swift fans crazy? Yes, they might be a little crazy. The question was, who's crazier? Taylor Swift fans or Insane Clown Posse fans? And my point is, there's no comparison on who's crazier. So would you bet everything you're worth that more Taylor Swift fans have been arrested at concerts than Insane Clown Posse fans?
Well, I mean, I'm not talking about.
You said you didn't have the number,
so
I'm just asking
saying
what you
that.
bet that's more.
I'm not saying that Insane Clown Posse fans are not crazy. I'm just saying.
Okay, that's my argument, man.
I'm not saying that. I'm simply saying that how many people get arrested at a concert is not the one. Like, it's not the perfect metric for saying who's crazier.
I'm not saying it is. It was just my first question. Once you answer that one, I'll move on to my other questions.
Are you asking me to guess which concert produces more felons?
I asked if you would bet everything you're worth that more Taylor Swift fans have been arrested at concerts than Insane Clown Posse fans.
No, I'm not going to bet that.
All right. So,
but I don't think that's what's going to make you. That's not the make or break aspect of the case.
No, I gotcha. It's not the only thing. So what defines crazy? Now, Taylor Swift fans are known for putting on sparkly jackets, wearing some wristbands that have words, names of albums on them. They might put on some makeup, when my brother and wife and their friend went to a Taylor Swift concert in London. Like, they were all done up, but it was calm. It was organized. There was no mayhem. Tires weren't on fire.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you right now, dude.
Everyone went to the concert and then came back. And so you're going to tell me that that's crazier than face paint wearing, hatchet carrying, tire lighting maniacs? That's crazier than that, regardless of the number of fans or impact on community? Tell me that's crazy.
I'm not saying that it's not crazy. I am saying, however, that it's not just about that, dude. All right. You don't say it's like tidy and shit, dude. Serial killers. The tidiest house you're ever going to see.
We're
it's
not
like
making more points.
Hold on. Yeah, you'll get your
time. Yeah, you can.
Well, I was answering his question. He ran out of time asking, and I get a chance to answer.
Yeah, not for 45 seconds, though.
Well, you were saying time over the whole time.
It was a yes or no question. You just had to say yes or no.
All right, are you ready? You get to go questions asking now here too, Jad. Whatever the hell I just said. All right.
I think there was English.
There's some English in there. Okay, you got 3 minutes. Start now.
So you're basically you look at this as saying the one that has the biggest, like the most outrageous presentation has to be the craziest one. That's your stance?
My stance is that the people that society are going to view as the most deplorable are the craziest.
Kind of starting to thread the needle there a little bit. So you think you're just going to base what you just go by what society says on anything? How do you have any change if everybody's just a bunch of lemmings running off a fucking cliff? You just go with society on everything?
I think that's the definition of the word crazy relative to this debate. Yes.
You don't think that it's like there's something deeper to craziness that something can present as perfectly benign and yet be completely out of the fucking world crazy?
Well, I think that there is a high likelihood that the instances of mental illness are higher in ICP fans than Taylor Swift fans. So relative to your question, sure, But nevertheless, they're crazier. That's how society looks at them.
But you think that they're the more devoted, the more single-minded, the more just everything in the world revolves around just this one band, just this one activity. You think that they're crazier than fucking a bunch of rabid girls.
It wasn't a question of who's more loyal. It was a question of who's crazier. Crazy is defined by societal perception.
I don't know, man. I think that that's the reason why the craziest people sneak through is because society doesn't see them. Look at serial killers. Yeah. Those are the craziest people on the planet. They present as totally normal. So, you know, what do you think about that? What about that aspect of it, that the craziest people go under the radar?
The plural of anecdote is not data. You can always come up with exceptions to any rule you come up with, any rule you list. But from a macro data perspective, yes, the word crazy is defined by what society deems crazy.
You seem to stick really, really close to, like, the definition of everything. You seem like a very, like, just by the rules kind of guy. So is it just a total lack of creativity that you can't see how they're crazier? Is that what the problem is? Is it a lack of imagination?
I mean, as a former professional musician, no, of course not. But creativity and craziness are two totally separate things. Also, you don't have to be crazy throughout your life. You might go through a crazy phase. I humped cash registers once upon a time. That probably would define me as crazy.
Now some might say, though, that art and crazy go together.
I mean, show up at a day job in a suit and tie, and I go and I pay my taxes, and I try to be a good father, and so I'm no longer crazy. I also don't follow ICP.
Well, I'm glad that you're not crazy.
Time. All right. Wow, that was some intense back and forth, gentlemen. You guys are really getting into it. I like it. Now we're going to move on to the hung juror.
Whoa. Let me tell you, Kraig.
Yeah, what do you think, Kirk?
This is a humdinger of an argument. I can see the passion coming out on both sides of this. These guys are usually both very, even keel, like head, just out of the clouds, fact-based, but the emotion is coming through from both these guys, man. It's palpable.
Yeah.
But I would have to say the BPM Spurt of Brilliance. I mean, I got to give it to Jason because he painted a picture so well of a juggalo with the hatchet man and the face paint.
Oh, yeah.
He built it in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I do picture a crazy fucking clown, dancing around a burning tire. And that's the only thing I would say, Jed. I would say that if you focus a little bit more on making me see the crazy Swiftie and really letting me build my own image of that, you might have a shot here.
All right.
Indeed.
Great analysis from our hung juror, Kirk. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
We are now going to move on to the last part of our debate. It is going to be the closing statements. Jed, you chose to go first, so you are going to also give your closing statements first. You have 60 seconds starting now.
Listen, folks, I know on the surface it might seem like, insane clown posse. Insane is in the name. These have got to be the crazy ones. But let me tell you something. Real crazy. Diabolical crazy. It's not loud. It's not brash. It's not in your face. It wiggles in. It's under the surface. You can't put your finger on it. Have you ever looked in the eyes of a Taylor Swift fan? Have you ever seen the mad dementia just staring back at you? It's frightening. I'm telling you. And they descend on you like a horde of locusts. You can't escape it. It's inescapable. ICB, they throw a hell of a party, but you know what? I don't hear about it the next day because it's contained. It's in a certain area. It doesn't spread out over the whole region like a fucking plague of just glass-eyed, insane young women just zombieing their way to a Taylor Swift concert. It's horrifying. It's a disease. It is crazy. It is insane. Nobody's life should be that centered on one activity. I mean, to the point where it grinds an entire region to a halt. It's insanity.
That's
at its limits.
Time is up.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, your 60 seconds. Nice. All right, Jason, are you ready? Here you go. You got your 60 seconds starting now.
Well, I mean, first off, I'm just going to gloss over the fact that both my brother and my wife are Taylor Swift fans, and you just were horrifically condescending towards very good, wholesome people. I'm not going to go there. I'm just going to point out the brass tacks. And the brass tacks are that nobody is screaming to lock up Taylor Swift fans. Sure, they might clog the subways once in a while when there's a show in town, but otherwise, they are normal, everyday people you see out on the street buying groceries, so on and so forth. Whereas the Insane Clown Posse fans, that is their ethos forever. They will always wear their face paint, they wear their hoodies, their torn up jeans, and their chain wallets. And sometimes, Jed, you can't just judge a book by its cover.
All right, time. Okay, audience.
Wow.
Who do you think won that debate? Quite a few masters there going at it. Do you think who's crazier? Is it the Insane Clown Posse fans or the Taylor Swift fans? Please, comment below. Comment. Yeah. Let us know what you think.
How do you guys feel like you did?
Yeah, what'd you think?
I definitely had the uphill battle in that one, I believe, because she's like, it's the whole image is like wholesomeness and just normality, and I'm got to turn it into what it is, which is idol worship. Is about the only angle you can throw.
I disagree wholeheartedly. I think I thought you had two missed opportunities. I think 2 missed opportunities. One, you could have said the reason why Insane Clown Posse gets arrested more is because of discrimination. That would have been a fucking humdinger. That would have been like, woo!
I should have played the angle of they're sweet people. If you meet them out there, they're
because you could say they're getting attacked because they wear crazy paint. That's who cares? The other thing,
you hate Native Americans too.
That would have been good. The other missed opportunity was the craziness of a Taylor Swift fan is their online presence.
Wow.
That's a good point.
That is a bit of a blind spot for me. I'm not plugged in that way.
Well, I'm sorry that you live in 1926.
I lived about 1999, but yeah.
1999, yeah, Faye. That's party time.
You're not fucking Prince, bro. You're not partying like fucking Prince.
Says you don't have that Prince persona.
Didn't say I was partying. That's just where I am.
He was more of a Y2K 1999 guy.
That's true. That is true. Well, on that note, I think we'll wrap it up. Again, comment below. Who do you guys think won? We'd love to find out. And do not forget to like, share, and follow. We need you. We need you, and we fucking need you.
Tell them, Jason. Tell them how they need to follow us.
You need you. No, I've been friends with these guys for a while. Like, follow, share. You won't be disappointed. Everyone has to sit in traffic at some point. Listen to this shit instead of listening to your Taylor Swift or your ICP. It's much better.
There you go. Now you're talking about.
All right. Well, thanks for listening. Talk to you soon.
Peace.
Later.
Taylor Swift concert goer is behaving this way.
I'm drunk in the